you don't need any introduction, but as I was preparing for this, I learned so much about who you are and what you've done. And we have some similar stories, believe it or not. I came to this country at a very young age when I was 15-year-old and self-made and through hard work. And the key word, which you have always emphasized, education. I came to where I am right now. I'm the youngest chair of urology in the country, as far as I know, and we reach out and help out. Your story is very
Let
similar.
me just say, your story really is quite amazing, and should be put out there for a lot of young people who see themselves as victims, because you really did overcome a lot of adversities and are extremely well known in the field of urology. So congratulations.
Thank you. And I think that the lesson that you've spoken about, which is hard work, dedication, being compassionate about it, and just don't take no as an answer, and failure is not an option. And all of those has been really been working for all of us. You were born in Detroit. Mom, who was a role model for you, helped you to get through this. You have beaten all the odds, and you became one of the youngest director of neurosurgery at one of the most prestigious hospitals in the world, Johns Hopkins. So I congratulate you for what you've done for thousands of those children and saving them.
Well, thank you. And my mother, I have to admit, she refused to be a victim. And if anybody had a reason to be one, she was it. She was one of a couple dozen children in rural Tennessee, got married when she was 13, subsequently found out that her husband was a bigamist, had only a third grade education, and was trying to raise two young sons in the inner city. And yet, absolutely would not be a victim and wouldn't let us be.
Well, that's a great news. I also heard that you were not the easiest child to to handle. You were a handful, but yet she managed through perseverance to help you and push you to read those books.
Absolutely.
Those extra 2 books a week and staying away from TV absolutely helped, and it pays off today.
Absolutely. I was a bad kid. I had a horrible temper. I got in lots of fights, tried to hurt people. Only the grace of God saved me. I truly believe that. But I went from using a knife to harm people to using a knife to save lives.
That's a tremendous message to a lot of people, that if you always feel like you're a victim, you stay as a victim and you're not going to go anywhere and you're just going to blame everyone. So